Bluespecs beer reviews, and I have one more Samuel Adams beer to do for you tonight, and probably for a while. Just not feeling it with these anymore because of the two that I've had. The freshest Hellas was still a good beer. Like, a beer doesn't have to have a ton of flavor for it to be good, but there has to still be some good things about it that make me like it. So, um, after this, I probably won't be doing any Samuel Adams reviews for a while, unless a brand new one comes out. I mean, sorry, I was taking my socks off. Um, there, if I get the I might get the cold snap and try that, but yeah. So this is their coffee black lager. Gets a 3.65 alcohol beer advocate, 4.9% alcohol by volume. It says bold and smooth coffee flavor. 19 IBUs. It's a lager with coffee added. Best by May. Again, I hate these because they're not for you. They're for the distributor or the store. Let's get this one down. Good amount of smoke there. I kind of have higher hopes for this one than I did for the others. All right. So with that, we got about 2.5 fingers of a light brown head. The body is what it looks like to be pretty clear to me, but it's very, very dark brown. See some ruby highlights coming through. Looks very nice. Somewhat appetizing. Whew. That smells like dark bread and a very nice coffee. Like, smells like it has good coffee to it. I don't think I've had this one before, so let's go ahead and dive in here. This one I kind of like. I'll kind of get to why in a second, but I feel like it has more flavor than the other two. Well, these two have been good so far. These two, not so much. And I think before I did the smoked lager, and I remember liking that a little. So you get this, like the others, it's a very smooth, mild, easygoing beer. But with this one, you get that coffee, first off, and that kind of goes out to sort of a darker malts or dark roasted malts, like a dark bread maybe too. This one is nice. Like, this one just has a good thing about it going, I think, and that is just that it tastes good. It's not entirely sort of, I guess, mundane like the other two kind of are. I feel like it has a little more flavor than the others do too. Again, it's just a simple, easygoing beer, not complex at all, but and it's, but it still has something about it that is just really enjoyable. And I think that's the coffee pair with a bit of a dark roast and malt a little, I think. The feel is light to medium, does have a bit of a lager feel to it. Very drinkable, very, very crushable. Does have a bit of a boldness, even though it's not bold at all, because it's a lager and it's kind of this. It's also a Samuel Adams lager. This is, while this is good, this is something that I would say if you want to try a coffee beer like Surly Coffee Bender or Founder's Breakfast Stout. If you want to try that, I would say try this first and see if you like that, like this, and then go on and try that. Because if you're a Miller drinker or a Budweiser drinker, restrictively, and you don't drink other things besides the macro lager, those the founders in this really might be a bit of a palate shock. So I would say easier way into it. But among the ones I've had tonight, this one has been with the freshest Hellas have been all right. This one is probably my favorite of the night. Oh man. I think this is a solid B plus, A minus. Like I said, this is still on the lower. I mean, it's not. It still has good flavor, but I mean, there's just other things that are bigger that I might go for. But I would still buy a six pack of this just to have and drink. But still, normally I wouldn't go for Samuel Adams beers that often, unless it's fall or it's winter, which it is winter. But let me know if you've had the coffee black lager from Sam Adams, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to discuss this with you. And I think I have 2 more beers that I'll probably review tonight before I'll be done. I think that might be in at least a half an hour or so, so I can kind of drink these down and not drink everything down to one shot and be drunk as a skunk. Thank you for watching.